is our first active for today. You can see our wheeled vehicles coming down to the bottom of the track there, just behind them at the bottom of the arena, where one of our tanks is giving some of our guests a ride around the arena. You can see our tank graveyard. We'll be waging war on those vehicles at 3 p.m. this afternoon, so make sure you're around for that. You will feel the heat from the explosions, even from down there. That's how large they are, ladies and gents. That's coming up for you at 3 o'clock this afternoon. But now we start with our wheeled vehicle display, and we do have some obstacles for our drivers to demonstrate their vehicles.
Three-wheeler one coming up. One wheel and 2 tracks at the back.
Now this is an interesting one for you here. Seen this at shows a few years ago. It's been a while since I've seen it. The Rugged Robin. A 3-wheeler. Or should that be a 1-wheeler with tracks?
Watch this show and then we'll have a wander up that way.
So just going in circles. Yeah. So some of them going round, some of them going over. See, I understand why that is. It's going round. A big one, yeah, I can understand. And that little one. And that one. And that tiny one.
2, 1. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for me. I think you'll agree that was absolutely spectacular. They're running now and make sure our driver, I think it's Brian who's driving this one. You saw them. We're in position there, but I'm hearing that our vehicle may have trouble, and we are backing up with vehicle number 2 in the dugout here. Shot fired down to the rear vehicle in the convoy down there. Another shot fired over to one of their static vehicles, holding everyone in position. The Axis really are under pressure from the Allied forces here. Another shot fired, hitting a direct hit there on vehicle number 1 in the convoy. Vehicle number 2 you can see is their medic vehicle. Silence has fallen across the arena, across our war zone. The 2 sides scoping one another out. Shots have been fired from the Allies down to the Axis. The Axis here not responding. The Allies firing another one back into vehicle number 3. A direct hit. There's still plenty for us to go at. Oh, a shot fired back to us, almost hitting what remains of our caravan. And vehicle number 2 in the dugout there. I'm liking the fact that I can hear all the little kids in the background here firing their weapons as well. Brian sending a shot down there, but just overshooting a little bit there, Brian. Another shot fired, also slightly overshooting the mark. We're going after vehicle number 4 here. I do love the fact that I can hear all of the audience here firing their guns down at the Axis as well. We really do like that, kids. That's fantastic. You keep up that good work for me. Keep the pressure on them. because Brian now is heading directly across the centre of our war zone here, picking up a great lick of speed across there as well. Vehicle number 1 hitting the pond there, sending water shooting up into the air. That's one way of going fishing. That's probably the most exciting fishing you'll see this August Bank Holiday weekend. Another shot fired there by Brian into one of the static vehicles held behind the convoy. Shot fired back from the Axis, didn't even spot him there, well camouflaged but not hitting one of our vehicles. He missed there unfortunately, and that could be a timely mistake. We don't like it when the Axis fire at us, do we, ladies and gentlemen? No indeed, no indeed. Kids, you keep those guns firing, you keep the pressure on them. That's it, you do your thing, kids. That's all helping. Brian now coming into position to join his comrades in the dugouts there.
Is the bullet going to hit us? Well, that's not why I got...
I've just heard that we are down to the final shots here, so we're going to make them good ones, ladies and gents. I do believe that vehicle that was on the move now central is going to be firing one of those shots for you. And it was number 3 hitting the second vehicle in the formation there. A direct and a very clean hit. Now then, let's just go for it, shall we? The last shell fired down towards vehicle number 4. Seeing if we have any more shells to fire. I've just heard that they are calling in a JDAM, an airstrike, ladies and gents. We're moving from the ground to the air. Let's see what's about to happen to the remains of the Axis forces. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you are interested, that was their toilet block. Bit of a sticky situation down there for them. Ladies and gentlemen, please can you put your hands together for everybody here at Tanks, Trucks and Firepower. A fantastic demonstration. Absolutely superb. I do hope you have enjoyed that demonstration, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up for you next is